Boredom eating is one of the most common types of emotional eating, and I'm going to show you simple steps that you can use straight away to stop doing it. Most of the time when people emotionally eat when they're bored is because they're filling up a void in their life and have feelings of dissatisfaction, and it acts as a way to distract them and give them something to do. Try these simple steps before giving into a craving. First, follow this pattern. Pause, recognize the situation, decide what to do. Most of the time, emotional eating is automatic and mindless. Before you even realize what you're doing, there's a trail of crumbs from the pack of biscuits that's been wiped out. To be able to pause, you need something to interrupt that pattern, to give you that moment to stop for a second and recognize what you are doing. So this can be done by making the food source less visible, so it's not in plain sight, or easily reachable. This makes it more difficult to access these response foods, which gives you the time to recognize the situation and decide whether you are genuinely hungry or whether you're emotionally eating out of boredom. Let's put this in a real life scenario. Your go-to food is sweet snacks, which are in the snack cupboard. They are all visible and easily accessible when you open the cupboard door. Now, to create the first stage in the pause process, let's step it up a notch by putting all the go-to foods into a plastic bag and tying a knot, so you have to physically open and close the bag. From there, stage 2 is to put the bag in a tin, so it gives you more time to pause and think about your actions when you're reaching for food as a reaction and not hunger. If you want, you can step it up further to stage 3. Put the tin in a different place where it's harder to reach and somewhat annoying to get to. As you can tell, you can keep creating stages in this process. How many stages you need right now depends on how often and how intensely you emotionally eat. For some, having a plastic bag and opening it up is a reminder to pause, think and decide what to do. For others, that makes no difference. So they need a more effective disruptor, such as having a note attached to the bag which reads, "Do I want to enjoy this food or am I emotionally eating?" Following these simple steps and sticking to it can help break the cycle of boredom eating. But let's not forget, if you're feeling bored, unfulfilled and unsatisfied, you need something to nurture that for lasting results. We humans, we need variety, excitement and new stimuli to keep us engaged, and if you're not sure where to start, I recommend focusing on your personal well-being, which includes 5 elements: physical, mental, intellectual, spiritual and emotional. Check out my next video, 5 habits to live a happier life, to combine it with these steps to stop boredom eating both instantly and long term.